and someone, quite likely...
Hey there, welcome back. The early 70s were full of fads that made no sense then and make even less now. But somehow, we couldn't get enough. Number 1. Paper dress craze.
The fashions are all made of paper, and they went on sale to the public the following day. Models are from the society and celebrity set.
It sounds made up now, wearing a paper dress to a party. But in the early 70s, totally real. They were cheap, loud, and basically disintegrated if someone spilled tab on you. Some had brand logos, others came in wild psychedelic prints. You didn't wear them twice. Not because you didn't want to, but because you literally couldn't. Still, there was something fun about wearing something so throwaway. It felt rebellious. Like fashion didn't have to be expensive or last forever. Just like the mood of the moment, it came, it danced, it tore down the middle, and it was gone. Number 2. Lemon Up shampoo.
The first time I saw her, she was standing over there. There was something different about her, something that made her stand out from the rest.
One look at that bright yellow bottle with the plastic lemon for a cap, and you knew exactly what was inside. Zesty confidence. Lemon Up hit the shelves in the mid-70s, promising shiny, squeaky clean hair, and every girl wanted it. The smell alone could wake the dead. It was citrusy, tangy, and strong enough to perfume your entire bathroom. And let's be real, half the appeal was leaving it out on your vanity. That little lemon cap was practically a fashion statement on its own. Number 3. Wacky packages. They weren't just stickers, they were rebellion on a school folder. Wacky packages came out swinging in '73 with parodies of your everyday groceries. Captain Crud cereal? Check. Crust toothpaste? Yep. If it sat in your mom's cabinet, Topps probably spoofed it. Every locker had at least one stuck to the inside door. They were silly, sometimes gross, and totally irresistible. You could trade them at lunch, peel them off your Trapper Keeper, and crack up over how weirdly spot-on they were. And admit it, you still remember the one that made you snort in class? Number 4. Streaking.
There's been a lot of this kind of activity lately on college campuses. North Texas State is no exception. Last Saturday night, in anticipation of more streakers, a big crowd gathered in the middle of the campus.
This one was, well, let's just say unforgettable. Suddenly in '74, people were running across football fields and campus lawns in their birthday suits, waving to the crowd like it was the Rose Parade. Even high schoolers got swept up in it, though most just talked a big game. The fad had a weird sort of charm. It wasn't about being shocking, it was about being seen. One minute you were cheering at a pep rally, the next minute someone was flashing past the bleachers and it was the talk of the week. Streaking didn't last long, but boy did it burn bright. Number 5. Shrinky Dinks.
Jenny made this birthday decoration with her glow-in-the-dark Shrinky Dinks. All she did was trace, color, and cut. Then Mom popped it into the oven, and in just minutes...
Wow, look at it shrink!
If you ever stuck your face in front of the oven door just to watch something shrink, you already know the magic of Shrinky Dinks. Introduced in '73, they let you draw something on a plastic sheet. Hearts, peace signs, cartoon animals, then pop it in the oven and poof. You had a miniature charm, ready for your necklace, keychain, or zipper pull. Crafty girls made entire collections. Some even turned them into friendship gifts, complete with glitter and initials. They were fun, affordable, and just the right amount of science-y. And nothing beat the thrill of watching them curl, warp, and flatten into something totally groovy. Alright, let's make a deal. I'll keep digging up these nostalgic gems, and if you've watched more than one video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps more than you know. And hey, if you're on Facebook, come hang out there too. See you there. Number 6. Bodysuits. The magic of the bodysuit was that it stayed put. No bunching, no tucking, no awkward midriff flashes, just sleek, smooth, second skin fashion. Popular around '72, bodysuits came in stretchy fabrics with snaps that made bathroom trips a logistical gamble. But you paired them with flares or a corduroy skirt, and suddenly you were serving high school glam. They came in turtlenecks, scoop necks, and mock collars. Some were ribbed, some sparkled. Some had wild prints that made your gym teacher squint, but they all said the same thing. I came to slay algebra and look good doing it. Number 7. Fringe vests. If your vest didn't make a little swish with every step, it barely counted as an outfit. Fringe vests were a holdover from the late 60s hippie wave, but they kept riding strong into the early 70s. Suede or faux leather, often paired with a peasant blouse, they gave every outfit a touch of Woodstock. And let's not forget the beadwork, or the embroidery, or the way the fringe moved when you danced to Bread at the school social. Sure, your mom might have raised an eyebrow, but that fringe vest made you feel like a folksy rock star, even if you were just headed to the mall. Number 8. Miniskirts. They shocked your teachers, annoyed your parents, and thrilled every teenage girl with a sewing machine. Miniskirts carried over from the late 60s and still ruled the halls in the early 70s. Corduroy minis, plaid minis, denim minis, you name it. Worn with opaque tights and a chunky heel, it was the teenage uniform of the era. You had to be quick with a jacket when walking out the door. Some schools tried banning them altogether, but nothing was going to stop this hemline revolution. They weren't just short, they were bold, and every girl in homeroom knew exactly how to sit just right. Number 9. Holly Hobby Collectibles.
It's the Holly Hobby oven. When you're planning a party with good things to eat, you can use your Holly Hobby oven to bake lots of treats.
Somewhere around 74, things got a little sweeter and a little more bonneted. Holly Hobby, the pioneer girl icon with the big blue hat, showed up on everything: dolls, stationery, bedspreads. Your best friend's birthday card? Holly Hobby. The folder you carried to art class? Covered in Holly Hobby. She was like a softer counterbalance to all the glitter and noise. Her world was about quilts, kittens, and wholesome little quotes about friendship. And for a certain kind of teenage girl, she was perfect. Holly Hobby wasn't edgy, but she didn't have to be. She was the mood when you needed something cozy, and she stuck around long enough to earn icon status. Number 10. Smiley face merchandise. If you made it through 1971 without at least something covered in a smiley face, you were in the minority. That bright yellow circle with the dot eyes and goofy grin was everywhere, on patches, t-shirts, earrings, even those little buttons you'd pin to your purse strap like a pre-internet emoji. It was the original "Have a nice day," and somehow it worked. That grinning face had a way of softening the blow, like when your geometry teacher lost her mind over someone chewing gum. Extra credit if yours had glitter. So there you have it, 10 70s fads that filled school halls, cluttered bedroom shelves, and hijacked our wardrobes. They weren't always practical, they weren't always long-lived, but they were ours. And if you remember even half of these, chances are you remember how they felt. Like being young, like walking down a school hallway, hearing your platform sandals clack, your fringe swinging, your Wacky package notebook under one arm. Thanks for walking back with me. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me which one of these fads you love the most, or the one you hope never comes back. Until next time, keep smiling,